Welcome to Rose Creations. Before entering into the channel, please like the channel and press the subscribe button and also share. And this is the model I'm going to show you today, and it's a very elegant and neat model and more economic too, and very less time consumption. And this is the saree for which we are going to make a designer blouse, and this saree is a beautiful yellow colored saree and lovely yellow with grey and white patterns. Zigzag patterns are made with computer embroidery, and to the addition it's with a white color and the grey color leaf like structures all over the border and adds beauty to the saree. And a patch is given as a border with white color piping, and the same is turned into a pallu also. And the blouse is chosen with the same material, and the border and the blouse matching to the saree, and also the blouse is stitched with white color piping on the sleeves, and a squared neck design slightly modified with a small V at the middle. And this is double color embroidery thread, and it's not plain white or yellow, it's white and yellow mixed, and will be very good to the design which we have chosen. And this is a pearl and few step I have always with me, and this is plastic chakri, and you need all is two color threads, one white and yellow color matching to the saree. And this is the piece which I have cut from the saree's inner side, which won't disturb the saree for draping, and it's just a 3 inches piece. And from that I have cut 2 inch into 2 inch size of square pieces, and using that I am going to make a petal. And a design I have drawn on the right side of the neck, which is not clearly visible, so that I can show you through the stencil. And this stencil I am just giving a freehand diagram, no dimensions, no proportions, and no symmetric is needed. Just as if you want, you can draw and make as many dots as possible, and these dots are going to be filled with chakris on the blouse. And now I will tell you how to make a 3D petal using the square piece we cut from the saree. It's 2 by 2 inches of square piece, and just fold like this as if we are doing a boat out of paper, and give a gentle press towards the center, and press it tightly with your thumb finger and index finger, and just wind it with the same colored thread, which gives you a very nice 3D look of a flower petal. And just I am tying it, and trim the edges. So nicely you have got so many pieces of 3D petals, and these petals are going to be fixed on the blouse so nicely and so easily also. And you can use a same color thread and give invisible stitches. That's very important to use the same thread, otherwise the stitches will be visible outside, which won't look good after finishing it. So use very small stitches, and as much as possible you can give more stitches on the clumped part of the petal where we gathered all the ends. So tightly it is fixed on the blouse, so it can be washed with even machines. Better advisable is give freehand washing, and dry wash also can be given. See, now I am fixing it tightly. See how firm it is on the blouse. Yes, of course it's very good. And I am going to use 5 or 6 petals here. As much as possible I am giving invisible stitches there. Now I'll show you just how I am going to fix it in a flower form. See, I am using 5 petals, even you can use 6 or 7 also, sometimes overlapping, which will give you a denser look. And some places I fixed 5, and some places 3, and even some place at the edge of the creeper it is just 1 leaf. And now I am making chain stitches, and making chain stitch is so easy. You might have learnt already how to make chain stitches in your childhood days. If you don't know, just listen to this part. A small distance on this blouse I am making so slowly, so you can all learn and practice how to make the chain stitches. See, I am inserting a needle and taking the needle out just a bit distance, and winding the thread around the needle, again inserting the needle on the same place where we have taken the thread out, and the same distance as the previous one is chosen, so that equidistant chains you can have. See how nicely it is turning into a chain. Same place I am inserting, taking out and winding around the needle and taking out again. And now the same embroidery thick thread is used to stitch the clump part of the petal so that it is tightly fixed. Previously I used only the stitching thread, and now using this embroidery thread I am giving again the stitching in the same place, which will fix the petal on the blouse very firmly, and it's long lasting. And also along with chain stitches here and there in the creeper, I made some finger like structures using 4 length or 5 length, also sometimes 3. It need not be equidistant or equi-length, and it need not be symmetric too. So it's like fingers spread. Creeper is extended by giving these stitches, and it supports well to the creeper completion. See how I am doing? Just a length of embroidery thread, 1, 2, 3. It's very easy model to do, and no embroidery skills are required, and it is 4. And I am going with a smaller one, 5th also, so which will add beauty. And not only that, alternate places all over the chain stitch I am just making a single strand of embroidery threads, which will look like a leaf on the creeper, and it is done wherever I have made chain stitches. Superb. Now see, all the edges of those extensions are fixed with small white beads, so that white color matches very well with the saree. And also I covered the clump part of the leaf, the thick part where we wind with normal sieving thread is visible outside. To cover that I am using nearly 4 to 5 small beads in a strand, and like that a bunch I am making till I cover all the threaded part of the petal. See, it's too good, and it only will consume little time in this model design. And after stitching the bunch of white beads here, I felt all other center part of the flowers also can be covered in same method. First I completed with a metal ring and a stone. Now I am just detaching it from the blouse, and again using the same white color beads. So it's our own design, so we can create anything and any changes we can make. So I am doing it again with pearls, so that the stitch part of the petals are covered. And more than that metal piece here, the white is matching very well with the saree. That metallic part was little foreigner here. See how good it is to see a 3D yellow color, same textured and same color, because we have chosen the pieces from the saree. And I'll show you how I stitch the fingers also there. Not the fingers, pearls on the fingers. It's the easy job to do by everyone. And it is called plastic chakri. It's available even in metal. We have golden color and silver color chakris too, which is used for making jewelries mainly. And now I am using the chakris on the right side of the blouse, and chakri has a hole inside, so that hole will exactly fit a small bead. I am fixing that pattern chakri and a bead on the right side of the blouse, and left side I am not going to use these chakris, because that's the little older fashion, and the trend is now only having either left side or right side, one side design. So chakris I am fixing all over to support the creeper in the right side of the blouse, and the white color is exactly supporting the gray color and a striped line, black color striped line on the blouse, and it is more contrast. And the thread we used, embroidery thread, double color mainly, is definitely making some changes on the blouse. It's a nice creeper, easier design, and DIY type of design, and I wish all you to try this design in your blouses. So take out your blouses and choose the correct design and fix with your own fingers, and that's lovely to feel, and that feel all should enjoy. Please do it, and don't forget to subscribe, share and like my channel. Thank you for watching my videos. Bye bye.